This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with Panovich.
Well, what would you call a lobster who's uncomfortable with tight spaces? It'd be claustrophobic.
2 out of 10. Bran.
Claustrophobic.
MV.
Man, that sounds like a daunting situation for the crawfish.
Mogul.
Yeah.
And Specs.
Why wouldn't the lobster share any of its food with the other lobsters? Because it was shellfish.
You're all fired. We're talking about Crawdaunt.
Love this lad. Once again.
Good man.
I don't know. It's a bit over-designed.
I like how he's red, white, and blue with stars just to hammer the point home.
Oh, is that what they were going for?
Didn't know that until you talked about the story of the invasive...
I hadn't thought about that, but that's perfect, actually. Yeah, I'm sold on that now.
Have you ever looked at the underside of a crab or a lobster or anything? Like, those are over-designed in real life. This is totally appropriate.
What? No! Yeah, but they don't have a big dumb star on their forehead, do they?
Some crabs have a star on their forehead.
But this is a lobster.
I don't see a problem with him accessorizing. Why can't he dress up a little bit? He's allowed to feel good about himself. I love the starfish, actually. I think it's
real fucking dumb, but I like it.
He should get some fucking sleep. Bags under his goddamn eyes.
The eyes are really unhinged.
He looks one step away from a drag queen because it looks like he has blue lips, but I know that's not actually his mouth, so...
And that probably is where its mouth is, isn't it?
No, look at the anime picture.
Oh yeah, it's slightly above.
I love this picture, by the way. This is a good action picture of Crawdaunt. If I saw this thing running at me, I'd die.
How big is it?
He's like man-sized, isn't he?
It's 3'7".
Jesus, it's 1 meter high. It's threatening.
Yeah, well, fucking Kingler's taller.
Its temperament is rough and it loves to fight, but as soon as its pincers break off, it turns cowardly. It stays timid until they grow back. That's me.
He really is just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Don't hurt me.
Pincers.
He puts a pair of glasses on. You wouldn't hurt a guy with glasses, would you?
Its pincers often fall off. Unlike with Crabrawler or Clauncher, the meat in its claws is utterly nasty and stinking. Oh.
It's useless.
Oh.
Ew.
Stinky meat.
Do you think that's another dig at Americans? Like, oh, you've populated our rivers with these awful things and we can't even eat them because they taste bad. Shitty American crab. Ugh.
Apparently, if you like seafood, they don't taste bad because people eat them like crazy.
Yeah, I'm told that our crawdads like really popular in the South.
Yes.
Oh yeah, when I went to New Orleans, like I had so much crawfish there, and it's really fucking good.
I'd really like to try some at some point from like some authentic stuff. But
yeah,
anyway.
Cajun food fucking hits.
Oof. I like this guy a lot. He's fun to use in battle. He looks cool.
Not in Gen 3. Oh, not in Gen 3.
Well, not in Gen 3, but
he gets Dragon Dance as well.
Yeah, he does.
He gets adaptability.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's good.
Great ability.
Big stab.
This guy was really bad before physical special split, because he's a physical attacking water dark type.
I like his black and white sprite, his little pincy please. He does the thing with his hands.
Jump.
Yeah, that.
This is giving me an idea for like not a monotype playthrough, but like a playthrough of Pokemon that have the snippety snap hands. Scizor and Kingler and like this. I'm sure there's going to be others. There's got to be others.
Hydraxon, whatever the fuck.
Hydreigon, yeah, can I have Hydreigon? Yeah.
Hydreigon, Scizor, Kingler, Crawdaunt.
I'm sure there's more. Like, we could look through and there'd be more. Shiny, bit mediocre. Just like desaturated version.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Which gets even more funny when it gets 3D.
Yeah.
He looks like he's he looks like he's dead.
Yeah.
At the very least, the model for home, like the default, not the shiny, is incredibly saturated and really good. Like, I like how bright it is.
Crawdaunt shell may be based on Basterian mimicry in association with Sharpedo, as it resembles an open shark mouth with a star on the nose. What?
Oh shit.
What do you mean, oh shit? Don't tell me you see it. I don't see that.
Crawdaunt shell with Sharpedo resembles an open mouth. I mean, I can...
I don't see it.
So if you imagine the red, like the spiky bits on the red are teeth, and then the white bit would be the open mouth. But no, that's dumb.
I don't see the Sharpedo part, but I do see what they're talking about.
I mean, I get because like Sharpedo has like a scar on its like nose, right? On its, like on the top.
Yeah,
maybe, but like I don't see that.
But also like But you think about it, though, Sharpedo and Crawdaunt don't have the same habitat, so why does it matter?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
what are you scaring?
You'd be extra scared if you saw a Sharpedo in the silt.
Yeah, that's true.
Reading this makes me remember that Bulbapedia is really just written by random people who think way too much about Pokemon, which I guess means we're in good company.
Yeah, I mean, my red, white, and blue thing with the star, like, I just fucking noticed that today. But
that's definitely true. That's definitely.
I think that one looks. That one might be. I think that one might be intentional.
I'd rather read Professor Oak's encyclopedia than Morningwood's, you know?
Okay, so I really like how its eyes are slightly sunk in, where it's got like the bag under its eyes that Mitch mentioned earlier. Is like, you know, when you're putting in or taking the screws out of like a games controller, and it's always got like a little bit of a recess. That's what his eye is like. I can just imagine screwing his eye in, you know.
That's weird, but I do like his eyes, the unhinged look he has.
he just wants to fight.
Yeah, this thing is not here to play.
And his pincers have, like, spikes on them as well. Just because, why not?
He's not a badass Pokemon if he doesn't have spikes on him. Come on.
Kingler's
Good luck.
better.
No.
Yeah.
I like Rotto more.
Kingler got a Gigantamax. This thing doesn't, so...
That's true.
It's got better stats.
Kingler just jacked off with one claw until it got big. It's not special.
But Crawdaunt's pretty good because Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald don't have Krabby, so it's a good substitute until you get to the good gens that have Krabby.
When does Krabby show up again?
They don't like Krabby. They really don't like Krabby.
They didn't like him, and then in Gen 8 they're like, actually, we love him.
Oh my god, we've always been the biggest fans.
We love Gen 1, just like you guys. You guys love Gen 1, right?
Do you guys want to know something about trivia on the American flag? There's a discussion section on this page where people are just arguing whether or not this is supposed to be an American crayfish based on the star.
The star is what makes it really random and like seem more US related. If it wasn't
if the
there,
star
it would
wasn't
just be
there,
big.
I wouldn't think it was supposed to be like the American flag.
It doesn't have to be the exact same hex colors either to be an homage.
Crawdaunt also has a very cowboy-esque appearance as well.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, I guess so with the star on.
Also, I mean, Corfish has that entry that likens it to the American crayfish. So, like, you know, this thing is just a big American crayfish. If you take Corfish to already be an American crayfish,
Yeah.
It makes sense. I like that. Also, someone has said it's supposed to be called Lobstar. Like that was its working title name was Lobstar.
Nice.
I like that name.
I also I like that in this discussion page there's a Japanese user who's using like machine translation who's like, yeah, in Japan, like we recognize this as a thing that is a reference to America. Like and like everyone else is going,
arguing with
no.
an American user just says no.
Yeah.
Like, no, because I said so.
That's fucking hilarious.
I love this sentence they end with. That's bitchy.
Your insistence seems to start from the denial. I admit your persistence, assistant, though I do not consent. American crayfish does the ecocide in Japan and is very famous.
Well, I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Feelings of the person who feels that it is dishonorable are understood.
However, your insistence
The
was
artwork
admitted.
of his preference has been prepared.
Congratulations.
I love it. I really like it.
We're
That's
with
really
you,
great.
Japanese user.
That's very
I'm on your
cool.
side on this.
It's from like 12 years
Wait,
ago. It's,
the star is not a symbol of the US, much less a yellow star.
This needs like a
beautiful.
dramatic reading or something.
This is one very butthurt American. Like
No, we're the superheroes! We can't be a dark type!
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
When are they adding a light type Pokemon for the Americans?
We need a freedom typing.
The next two Pokemon games, Pokemon Freedom and Pokemon Communism.
Oh, I know which one I'm picking.
Pokemon Confederate, Pokemon United.
Oh, no.
Ran buys every copy of Confederate.
I'm gonna buy all of them and keep them all for myself and play them religiously.
Send Pokemon Republican to Bran.